Guys, welcome back to the channel. Got something kind of crazy here today. Nothing too special, but something quite special to me. It's kind of boring, if you will. What we've got over here, real quick. Come on, cameraman. Come on, cameraman. We've got my brand new friggin' electric stand desk. I've got a cameraman. I don't know if the cameraman's doing it justice, but he's literally, quite literally taller than me. I'm gonna literally lean on it. Hey, what's up? We here, puffing. It feels like Christmas, guys. So what I'm gonna do, guys, for you guys, just real quick, come through, is I'm gonna be changing my desk setup from this right here. This is like I call this the multiple six-figure, just touching seven-figure desk setup right here. And I'm setting up the new desk. That's the seven-figure, multiple seven-figure desk. I want to be hitting seven figures myself. I want some students, aka clients, to be hitting seven figures as well. So what I'm gonna be doing in this video, guys, is just unboxing this, walking you through it, because what I've got is a sit-stand desk. It basically, you guys know what a friggin' sit-stand desk is. Electric desk, it raises, lowers. I got this from ergodesks.co.uk, by the way. So I'm actually gonna put the link in the description to their website. In the description, if you guys wanna check them out. This is not a sponsored video. I wish it fucking was. We're not there yet, guys. If you wanna sponsor me, ErgoDesk, send some shit over. So I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion on just this desk. But this is what the current setup's looking like. We just got a basic IKEA looking ass desk here. We've got some IKEA, I think these are called Alex drawers. We've got this chair right here. I got this from officefurniture.co.uk. This is kind of tired now. I think I need to upgrade to a Herman Miller. Did somebody say Herman Miller in the back? I heard someone say Herman Miller in the back. Then we've got this big giant fucking, it's a 49-inch ultra wide. Like, this is like my pride and joy. The funny thing is as well, guys, just real quick, is I think I'm actually gonna be downsizing this. Sounds crazy, I know. But I've actually come across a nice ass monitor from friggin' LG again. It's like a, what's it called? Something ultra-fine ergo or some shit like that. So I think I want to get one of those. It's like a 34-inch. The reason why I'm saying that, guys, is because like this, when it's time to shoot like Loom videos or just shoot any sort of screen recordings, or I'm just mentoring somebody one-to-one, or I'm talking to a client one-to-one, and I share my screen with them, because normally people are working with like a 16:9 like aspect ratio or a 21:9 aspect ratio, because this is so friggin' long, it stretches the view, so it doesn't actually look that great to other people. It looks great myself when I'm actually editing videos and I've got the entire fucking like timeline just going across the screen. It looks sick. Still rocking the old M1 MacBook Pro. Got this little kind of like arm thing going on here. So what I'm gonna be doing is tearing this all down. Honestly, guys, it's been a proper like, I feel like this desk right here is made Montel who Montel is. Honestly, I've done some amazing work on this desk. It's kind of emotional taking it down. I know it's just a fucking desk, but it represents kind of like an era for me. This is an era. I will always remember this desk right here. Got the little LED strips at the back, so I can literally be like, Alexa, desk lights off. And the lights will go like off and shit like that. And then we've got just a cool little memorabilia piece here. Got a little client that I actually closed. I'm probably gonna get my video editor to block that out. But yeah, that was my first ever kind of student that I ever closed, or just consulting client, whatever you want to call it. And then I've just got this dead ass softbox here in the back. I don't recommend getting a cheap ass softbox, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, don't go cheap on your fucking stuff. We've got a little whiteboard going on here. Stay away from these shits, guys. I'm putting girls in here as well. You know what? Girls. My cameraman might be a camera girl guys. So I'm putting girls in here as well. Big money drainers. Big money drainers. Zoom in on that shit. Yeah, zoom in on that shit. My cameraman might be a camera girl, so I'm making sure that they all know that this right here, biggest money drainer you can possibly have, guys. Anywho, we're still rocking the old friggin' Blue Yeti mic. If you guys want to pick this up, honestly, I do recommend picking this mic up. It's actually just been phenomenal. Never had a problem with it once. Anyway, guys, that's the old friggin' desk setup. In a second, I'm just going to tear this down, give you guys some B-roll real quick, set up the new electric desk. The electric desk is going to be kind of like slightly further away from the wall. The reason for that is because I want to put some shit behind it, like this softbox. I'm going to be upgrading that to something else. I've been looking at some videos and whatnot. There's like a new setup coming in, guys, for like 2023 for you guys. The seven-figure desk is getting set up. Putting the light behind this, and I want it to be like a desk I can just kind of like sit here and work, or just stand here and work, and it's just like away from the wall a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm going to be upgrading these as well to like the black versions, like the desk that I'm actually going to be setting up is all black. I want an all black desk up. And last but not least, this right here, Logitech, I think this is called the Brio, Logitech Brio fucking webcam. 110% the best webcam I've ever used. Ever used. I've actually got 2 of them. I bought 2 of them by mistake, and I've still got it friggin' in my office wardrobe thingy-majig. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I might give it away. I might do something with it. I might give it to my little brother or just sell it. I probably won't sell it. I'm either gonna give it to my brother if he's serious about business. Everybody put in the comment section, on trade, be serious about business. Either that, or I'm going to just give it away to one of you guys. I don't know. I might do something like that. Anyway, guys, I think that's it for the intro. Let's jump straight into building the desk. So as I was saying, guys, this is the actual desk itself. As you can see, it's literally friggin' tall as hell. I'm literally 6'4", I believe, the last time I checked. Wink, wink. And then we've got down here just I think this is the actual frame itself. The frame itself. That's actually, I think that's actually heavier than the actual desk itself, which I guess makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna slap this open for you guys right now. Build this. Let's go. Alexa, play music in living room.
Okay, here's Spotify on living room.
There you go, guys. There's the frame, kind of like half built or pretty much like 3/4 built or some shit like that. I'm gonna go tear down the other desk setup that I've got in the office right now. I probably will give you guys a last look because honestly, it's a little bit emotional. When a young entrepreneur comes up in the game on a certain desk setup, honestly, and you tear it all down, it just feels weird, to be honest with you guys. If you guys know me, I'm a very boring guy. Like the most fun I have is being sat on my own desk working on shit. That's how boring my life is. So I'm probably do a day in the life video soon for you guys as well. But yeah, as you can see, the frame's kind of like there, just built up. It's heavy as fuck, guys. And then this is like the top bit. I can't actually assemble the top inside the living room because it's just not gonna fit through the door. And then this is what the office is looking like right now. It's just so comfortable, just so nice to actually work in this place. But I do understand the benefits I'm actually gonna reap from having a sit-down, stand-up desk, electric desk, whatever you wanna call it. So yeah, this is what the actual setup looks like right now. My little board. Then I've got like this friggin' lightsaber looking as light in the background, which is cool for like, just like a fill light, or key light, whatever you wanna know. It's a fill light in the back or whatever it is. But yeah, I've actually got these lights as well, all hooked up to Alexa, so I can literally be like, Alexa, office lights off. Okay, so guys, that definitely took way longer than what I thought. I know that it's super echoing here now because it's literally empty room. I'm probably gonna have to put some sort of soundproofing in this, but honestly, I want this desk to kind of be like a floating desk, kind of like in the middle. You know, like normally desks are kind of pushed against a wall. I want this to be like a desk you can kind of walk behind. You see where the light is? So obviously I do a lot of YouTube for you guys and whatnot. So I want to be creating a lot of content, creating a lot of free trainings, a lot of bangers on this YouTube channel. So I know that I'm just going to need a quick access to this, like recording videos just really quickly in a quick setup. But I'm about to go turn it on, and this is what it's kind of looking like right now. I'm probably going to make it a little bit, you know, move it across this way because I know that it's kind of touching that wall there. I'm about to switch it on from the plug there. I know the wires are not looking good, the lighting's horrible right now, but I just wanted to document me kind of first turning it on. It does have an LCD screen there, which is cool, LED screen, whatever you want to call it. And you can see that, I don't know if you saw that little blue mark there, the little blue thingamajig. But apparently what you've got to do is press this down. and then press it down like for 5 seconds or something like that. There you go. And that was the reset kind of like feature. And now I believe I can just 100% worth it already, guys. I'm loving it. Got to kind of stand up. And now we have a standing desk. So this is the highest it goes, guys. And honestly, this is way higher than what I thought it was gonna be. Imagine if I'm just working like this, got my laptop, got my videos, got my little camera over there. So honestly, there's gonna be some bangers on this channel, guys. Definitely stay tuned. So guys, as you can see, this is 110% worth it, guys. If you're thinking about picking up an electric stand-up, sit-up desk, sit-up, stand-up desk, or whatever it's called, honestly, guys, it's 110% worth it because you can literally just go from, you know, sat down working to when your legs kind of get tired or you want to stretch your legs, you can just jump up on your laptop. Obviously, I haven't put my monitor on here yet. I'll probably show that in like some B-roll or something. As you can see, I'm kind of like stood up. I'm just going to kind of get in a shot for you. I can literally just be leaning, kind of like working here. Probably not good for you if you're leaning. More better if you kind of like stand up properly. Do some work, take some calls. On sales calls, AirPods, I can see it right now, I can picture it, AirPods in, taking some sales calls, refreshing, creating content, softbox light coming in from the corner. I don't know why it took me so long to decide to get one of these guys, but honestly, even the color matches like my friggin' MacBook Pro M1. Like, it just looks nice and cool. I love the black legs. I'm looking for kind of like a black, gray, everything. These days, I don't know what it is. Black and gray is just my favorite colors. It's kind of boring, to be honest with you. Kind of monochrome. I'm looking for that monochrome look. As you can see, honestly, guys, it's just amazing. It's got like some, let me actually zoom in for you guys real quick. As I was saying, guys, as you guys can see, we've got like this LCD screen. So whenever I go down, for example, it will go down. It takes a second to register actually. And as you can see the level going up and whatnot. So it does have like an LCD screen on there. Does it go higher? Wait a minute. Oh, sugar, it actually does go higher than what I was actually saying, guys. So it goes all the way up. I'm guessing it has like, Jesus, that is high, guys. Yeah, I didn't even know. I can pretty much stand underneath this. Jesus Christ, like I didn't even know it was gonna be that high. Like take a look how high this is right now, guys. I'm actually just gonna mess about, move the softbox and see how high it actually goes. So guys, as you can see, I'm just gonna do like a kind of like, this is where my seat was before, guys. Like this was actually just my normal setting on my seat. I've not lowered this at all. This is literally the normal level of my seat for my previous desk, and this is the highest this new desk goes, my electric desk goes. Just take a look at the comparison, like guys. I'm pretty much underneath the desk. I literally can sit underneath the desk on its like full setting, and this is nuts, guys. So as you can see, guys, it's pretty cool piece of tech, honestly, guys. Let's actually see how low it goes just real quick, and just mess about with it for a little bit. But like, yeah, this is the speed. I'm not gonna speed this up or slow this down or anything like that. But yeah, that's the lowest it goes. 64 it's saying on this little dial thing here. And then if we go, that's like, yeah, that's not comfortable whatsoever. It's like my knee height. Yeah, that's not comfortable whatsoever, guys. You know what I'm liking? I'm liking this color right here, matching my laptop, matching my seat, matching my shirt, the black, gray, gray carpet, gray blinds, gray laptop. It's actually called graphite, by the way. Gray jeans on. Hey, I'm color coded out, guys, right now. I'm actually gonna just increase this and show you guys a full, all the way from the bottom, all the way to the top. So yeah, I probably should stand up at this point. And then this is the highest it goes, 130. So yeah, that's quite high, guys, quite high. So guys, as I was saying earlier on in this video, I'm actually thinking about downsizing my actual monitor right now from a 49-inch to a 34-inch. I know that's a lot of like inches in drop right there. The reason for that is because I want a monitor that's kind of not too wide. I've noticed that for me, honestly, like me using the monitor is the best experience ever. Like the immersion, the huge, like the way the monitor is just ridiculously huge is amazing. The timeline when you're editing videos is amazing. The only thing that's letting the monitor down, and the reason why I want to downsize the monitor, guys, is because literally whenever I'm recording or doing some sort of screen sharing with people, which I do often, honestly, the actual aspect ratio looks really weird to other people. Now, as for LED lights, I probably will have some LED lights going on in the background there or something like that. Or I might put a strip of LED on this, but I might keep it kind of classy and kind of like luxurious at this point. I don't know. LEDs are cool. I know that LEDs give that really nice vibe. So I probably will put like an LED strip on the back of this like I did last time, but it's a little bit away from the wall, so I'm not too sure how that's gonna look, because I do like that look where the LEDs reflect off of the wall. That being said then guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly, set up the rest of the stuff and show you guys what it actually looks like genuinely. So guys, it is now the next day. This is what the new camera angle is going to look like for YouTube. So welcome to the new camera angle, which is kind of cool because I'm in the seated position right now. Obviously, as you can see, I'm freaking sitting down. The best thing is that I've got kind of like I don't even know what you would call that, like an arm right there, and I can kind of like zoom into the camera, move it all around and stuff like that, show you all sorts of different angles. Then I've got kind of like my arm here holding my microphone. So I've got an arm holding the camera, arm holding this microphone here as well. So all in all guys, this actual build, the build of this new setup is absolutely just being fantastic. I've just been playing around with it for a little bit. In fact, I'll give you guys a little, zoom up, kind of like seated up, kind of like view, whatever you want to call it. So I'll wait for this to actually raise up. I won't speed this up because I want to show you guys, hurry up guys, hurry. There you go. So now what we can do is we can actually start shooting videos kind of like this. Bring this a little bit closer to me, like literally physically closer, physically back. Like it's amazing guys, it's literally amazing. My dream setup. I don't know what the audio is going to be coming out like right now, because obviously I've got like the audio coming through this camera as well. Previously when I was shooting like the B-roll and stuff like that and doing the kind of like handheld vlog, the audio obviously was coming from this little microphone that I've got right here on the camera, which is obviously not the best quality. This is much better quality because it's actually a professional mic. The lens I'm using right now as well is kind of like my vlog lens, which is the 15mm to 45mm lens. But just a couple thoughts on the actual setup, stand-up desk as well, because now I've used it for like half a day. Did some decent client work earlier. Not only that, but yesterday I closed the client as well for the consulting business. Closed the client. Done a lot of client work today, like answering questions back and forth and just giving frameworks, tools, just a lot of admin work, to be honest with you. Now that I've kind of moved business, I still haven't got the best system set up in the back end, which obviously we're working on, December, January, throughout probably until next year, to be honest with you guys, because this stuff never stops. The only thing is, I guess, like I said, the kind of thoughts I'm going through right now, just real quick guys, is number one, this desk, 100% worth it. If you're thinking about picking up like an electric desk like this with like boom arms and making your setup professional and you've got the money to do so and you can justify it, 100% do it guys. Like genuinely do it. Don't go cheap on your stuff as well. Like all the stuff I've got, like this softbox like is actually cheap. Other than that though, nothing's really cheap. Like this camera wasn't cheap, the lens wasn't cheap, even this pancake lens itself. This right here, which I normally use for my videos, which gives me the nice blurry background, that wasn't cheap. Yeah, I don't recommend going cheap on any of your stuff. This chair down here wasn't cheap. That light behind me wasn't cheap. It even has like a friggin' like remote that you can actually control this light, so you can actually dim it, turn it all the way off, increase the brightness and stuff like that. So it actually makes the actual video just look so much nicer. I love having kind of like boom arms on the desk as well. So a couple of thoughts guys, just real quick off the top of my head, is number one, worth it. If you're thinking about picking up something like this, definitely do it. Number two, it actually does boost productivity in my particular case. From what I found, should I say, in my opinion, should I say. And the reason why I say that is because like when you're sitting for a long time, it does get boring. It can hurt your butt and whatnot, especially if you're a skinny build like me. Not only that, but like just being able to stand here and just kind of like work away. I'll just give you guys a little zoom in. I don't really have anything on the screen right now because I don't want to be distracted while I'm making a video for you guys. But I can make videos like this now. Not only that, but it's going to boost my productivity. It actually gets me excited to work because it actually looks genuinely beautiful. Like the actual setup itself is just so clean, so minimalistic. Only thing I need to work on is the wire placement, like, actually fixing up my wires and stuff. In terms of doing YouTube for the personal brand as well, and the shooting content is king. You guys are going to see a lot of content coming from me. I'm going to be 110%, I practice what I preach, which is why I've got a personal branding consulting business, whatever you want to call it, and I'm helping people with that. So you're going to see a lot of content from me, especially like on-screen trainings, look into the camera like this, and to be able to just go like, I'm not going to say the word, but the trigger word for Amazon, you know what I'm talking about, the Amazon devices. I can literally just say YouTube mode, all the lights turn on. I have to just hit one button down here on the memory of this desk. It will stand up like this and I'm right into shooting a video. I just literally turn the camera on, press record. I've even got a little remote for my camera so I can actually just press record, and honestly, that's just gonna boost productivity, because a big part of being successful as an entrepreneur is just being organized and just being able to just shoot. For example, like especially personal branding, when you get an idea, sometimes you just want to run to your desk and just quickly shoot. If you've got the capacity to just basically just run to your desk, press one button, say a keyword to the Amazon device, and all the lights set to the right kind of like colors, right brightness, and you've got the right lens on already, and the mic's already on, like everything's good to go. The only thing I don't like about this camera, which is really easy to solve because I've got multiple batteries, is that I've got multiple batteries, so you can actually put that in. I don't have one of those infinity running battery connection things that plugs into the wall. I will be picking up a new camera as well. But honestly, guys, this setup, my dream setup, guys. I hope that you guys have liked this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I know it's been all over the place. If you're thinking about picking one of these up, I'll leave the link below to where I actually genuinely got it from, which is Ergo Desks. I think it's Ergo Desk or Ergo Desks. I don't know which one it is, but I'll give you guys kind of like the website below in the description. Honestly, just feels amazing to be able to just literally record a video, press one button, stand up. But yeah, this is gonna be like the new camera angle. Even if I want to stand kind of like over here, give you guys another shot. Like, I know that I'm probably far from the mic, so it doesn't sound the greatest, but yeah, I can walk around, do whatever the hell I want to do, jump back into here real quick, got this setup going. As long as there's no camera bounce, show you guys some tutorials on the screen whilst you're actually looking at the screen, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, I also like the little light in the background corner there as well. So honestly, guys, this setup feels absolutely amazing. I'll probably give you some B-roll as to what it looks like from the back, so you guys can see me like kind of like working away from here. If not, you guys have already seen it anyway. Just the same thing. The only thing I don't like I said, is the wire setup. Wire situation is terrible right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the wires. They're all over the place, so yeah, I'll probably have to figure that out. But I just want to get everything in place first and then record this for you guys. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this particular video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all that good stuff with the buttons, like I like to say. Other than that though, guys, honestly, love you guys. Thank you all for tuning into the journey and actually watching me and continuing to support me. I've had some amazing positivity recently on the channel, talking about this transition going from, agency to a consulting business / personal branding, because like I said, all these gurus, realistically, when you actually break down their numbers, it's all coming from their freaking YouTube channels. So I'm like, yo, why don't I just teach you guys how to actually become your own quote unquote gurus, not real gurus, but actual people that genuinely want to use an audience, use their name, build that up in the right way, transparent way, so that you can actually leverage inbound clients, inbound customers. So honestly, that's probably one of the most beneficial skills you can learn right now. But so in the positivity that you guys have been giving to me, honestly, is worth it 100%. I already know that I'm on the right move. I can feel it in my hearts of hearts, and you guys are actually loving it as well. Not only that, but the results show for themselves. I've literally now got 4 new clients for the consulting business in literally 3 weeks. 3 weeks bang on. So I closed a client yesterday, and honestly, people are just kind of like lining up at this point because it just makes sense to everybody, like inbound clients. Anyway, guys, I'm waffling. Hope you've enjoyed this. Honestly, go get yourself a standing, sit up, electric desk, whatever you want to call it, guys. It's genuinely amazing. Anyway, guys, peace. Love you all.